Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Hamid Hussain, and subscribe my channel for watching more videos. Let's solve one of the most difficult question, that is x to power y equals to y to power x. And trust me, almost 90% people fail to solve the question because of the different complication. I just want you to know what is the power of x and what is the value of y. So this is one of the most important thing we're going to solve here. What is the value of x and what is the value of y? So we're going to solve for x and y. So before solving the question, let me write first, that is solution. And now what we need to do, I'm just taking y equals to kx, where k is constant. So this is I'm going to do. I'm taking y equals to kx. So here I have x and now y equals to kx. So I'm going to write y equals to kx. Then equals to, now we have y equals to kx. So I'm going to write y equals to kx, and we have power of x. And now what I'm going to do, I'm taking root on both sides. So when I take root on both sides, the situation is going to be under root x to power kx equals to x to power kx to power x under root. And as we know that root is equals to power 1 upon 2. So I'm going to write x to power kx to power 1 upon 2 equals to kx to power x to power 1 upon 2. And as we know that power multiplies with power, so it's going to be x equals to kx divided by 2 equals to kx is going to be x upon 2. And now taking power 2 upon x on both sides, I'm going to take the power 2 upon x on both sides. Here I'm writing taking power 2 upon x on both side. So we're going to have x k upon x divided by 2 and power 2 upon x equals to kx x upon 2 to power 2 upon x. And as we know that power multiplies with power, so here we have x k upon x to power 2 multiply with 2 upon x equals to kx x upon 2 multiply with 2 upon x. And now that 2 will cancel that 2, that x will cancel that x, that 2 will cancel that 2, that x would cancel the x. So we're going to have x to power k equals to kx. Now we're going to cancel that x. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to divide that x on both sides. So we have kx upon x. So that x will cancel from here. So we're going to have x to power k divided by x equals to k. And as we know that we have here power of 1, and when the base is same, so power is going to be minus. Once again I'm repeating, when the base is same, here when the base is same, focus here, when the base is same, let's suppose a upon m divided by a upon n is going to be a m minus n. So here x equals to k minus 1 is equals to k. And now what? One of the most simple step is that I am going to multiply power 1 divided by k minus 1 on both sides. So we're going to have x k minus 1 multiply with 1 divided by k minus 1 equals to k 1 divided by k minus 1. So that k minus 1 will cut that k minus 1. We have x equals to k 1 divided by k minus 1. So this is going to be the value of x, but this is not the answer. Wait, this is not the answer. So what we need to do now, we have y equals to kx, as we know that y equals to kx. So when we talk about y equals to kx, that means y equals to k, and as we know x equals to k to power 1 divided by k minus 1. And now y equals to k. Here this case have power 1 when base is same. When base is same and the base is multiplying, we're going to add the power. So we're going to take the LCM of it. So what we're going to have is k minus 1 plus 1 divided by k minus 1, and this will deduct minus 1 plus 1. So we're going to have y equals to k divided by k minus 1. So now we have the answer of y and x, but as we know that k is constant, so let k is constant, and that is k is 5. So here, as we know that x equals to k is to power 1 upon k minus 1. So here x equals to 5, 1 divided by 5 minus 1, that will be 5, 1 upon 4. That is the answer of x. This is the actual answer of x, that x equals to 5 to power 1 upon 4. Now let's find out y. Here y equals to k divided by k minus 1. Have a look at this, y equals to k divided by k minus 1. So what I need to do, I need to put the value of k, that is constant, which is 5. So I am writing 5 to power 5 divided by 5 minus 1, that will be 5 to power 5 upon 4. So now I have the answer of x and y, which is, and now let's check that whether we have solved this question correct or not. So let's put the value of x and y in our basic question, that is x to power y equals to y to power, remember we are going to verify that we have done the question correctly or not. So now x equals to 5 to power 1 upon 4. And what is the value of y? Y equals to 5 to power 5 upon 4 equals to, and now y, we know that y is equals to 5 to power 5 upon 4, and x equals to 5 to power 1 upon 4, and as we know that power multiply with power, so we're going to have 5 to power 1 upon 4 multiply with 5 multiply with 5 upon 4 equals to 5 upon 4 multiply with 5 multiply with 1 upon 4. So if the answer is equal on both sides, that means we have solved the question correctly. Now we have 5. Now look at this, 5 multiplied with 5 is going to be 25 divided by 4 for the 16 equals to 5 5 the 25 divided by 4 for the 16. That means we have solved the question correctly and it is verified. So dear fellows, do subscribe my channel to watch more of this exponential problem of and I hope that you have learned now the problem, one of the most complicated problem. So do like my video, and most important thing, also I need an appreciated comment in the comment section.